back to my channel. It's your girl K.lashaiii. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see by the title, I know I've been gone for a while, so I just wanted to do a little deep Q&A for you guys, you know, get inside my brain a little before, you know, we get into this little business series that I am going to do for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, and I just saw this thread on Twitter, I think, or whatever, so I just saved these questions because I'm like, oh, like these questions, they make you think. They make you think, and you know, let's get a little juicy. Okay, so I think it's like 100 questions. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the questions, but I mean, if you watch this whole video, then I fuck with you, I mess with you. If you don't watch this whole video, then you know, we could still be friends or whatever. But yeah, let's get into it. The first question, do you believe in true love? I think I'm on the fence with this. I do, I don't really know. I think God brings people into your life at certain times. Like some people just need to be brought into your life at different times, you know, because you're going through different things, and God's like, oh well, let me introduce you to this person or whatever, because they could be beneficial and they could be there for a lesson. Who knows? So I'm kind of what is that, TikTok? Yeah. Does your life have meaning? Of course, everybody's life has a meaning. We're put on this earth for a reason, and I personally think that I was put on this earth to you know, influence people, motivate people, you know, be a positive aspect in people's life, for them to do better and push and let them know that you can get through anything, literally, because I done been through some stuff and look at me now. Like, you can get through anything. God gives, what is that saying? God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So yes. What would you want your final words to be? I don't know. My final words, my final words would probably be tell my son I love him, because that's my baby, that's my heart, and I want him to know that no matter what, mommy got you. What impressions do you think you give when you first meet someone? So I've heard when I first meet people, they think I'm bougie, stuck up, mean. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, but once you get to know me, like, you really cool, like you're nothing like that, this, that, or whatever. And I mean, I'm really cool, I'm really down to earth or whatever. Like, I just be in my own little shell. So like, once I get to know you, once I get comfortable with you, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. If you had the chance to know when and how do you die, would you take it? No, I don't want to know how I'm gonna die, because, and honestly, if you know how you're gonna die or whatever, and like you anticipated at that moment, you're not gonna die that exact way because you already know how you gonna die. Exactly. If you had the chance to know, oh, I just read that one. Do you believe in heaven and hell? I do believe that there's a heaven and there's a hell. And you either gonna go to heaven or you gonna go to hell. Now, how do we determine which? Well, we don't determine where we're gonna go, but you know, because we're all sinners, we all sin. So I mean, wouldn't you think everybody that sins would be going to hell? But then I don't know the guidelines. I don't know, but there is a heaven and a hell. 5 things that irritate you about the opposite sex. Why y'all be lying? Why y'all be lying? Like, I'm not gonna say niggas, men, boys, whatever you want to call them, need to realize that as a female, like, if y'all just keep it 100 with us, half the time we don't really care. Like, y'all be lying for no reason. You got a girlfriend, you got a baby on the way, you got a baby mama, like, you still messing with your baby mama or whatever the case may be. Half the times, some females, they do not care. They take it as, okay, I respect you because at least you told me XYZ. But let me determine that. Let me determine, oh, do I still want to mess with you knowing this information? Me personally, I'm the man or I ain't one, period. But, you know, other females, like, y'all lie. Y'all manipulative. Y'all, I don't even, y'all just be doing too much. Just be doing too much for no reason. No reason. Story of first kiss. So funny story. So my first kiss was actually my baby daddy. This was the 7th grade. It was after school. He had to go to either go to ISS or band practice, one or the other. So, and I think I didn't ride the bus, so my mom picked me up from middle school, but it was like these 2 little portables and it was one of his friends, oh, Tristan. So it was like me, him, Tristan, or whatever. So I guess he had already told Tristan, you know, what's up, I'm about to, you know, lay it on Keandra. But anyway, so we went in between the portables and, you know, did a little but yeah, my baby daddy was my first kiss in 7th grade. But before that, you know, I wanted to, I don't know, I guess I wanted people to think I was cool or whatever, because I was telling folks, because everybody was like, yeah, my first kiss, my first kiss. So I was over here like, yeah, my first kiss, I was playing playing house with this little boy and I kissed him. I didn't. It was a lie. It was a lie. My first kiss was my baby daddy. Okay. Something you regret. Something you regret. I don't regret anything in this life, because everything is a lesson and you go through stuff, so you know what not to do or whatever. I know that you don't want to go back to that or whatever. So I don't regret nothing. What do you find funny that other people don't? Okay, so there's this saying, and y'all gonna be like, girl, that is not funny. But there's this saying on, I think I saw it on Twitter, and I think I saw it in like 8th grade, and it's just been funny ever since. So the saying is, June is over, Julying. Wait, June is over, Julying. Ever since, it's been funny. I can't explain it. It's just hilarious. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I want to read folks' minds, because like I said, folks be lying and be trying to play a part or whatever, and I don't have time. Like, I want to know your intentions now or whatever. So yeah, I want to read your mind. I'm going to read your mind, because I'm gonna be like, in my head, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. 3 words that best describe you. Outgoing, independent, and that, no, I'm just playing. Outgoing, very independent, and adventurous, and charismatic. I'm just a vibe. What feature of mine do I find most attractive? People say my lips. I guess my lips. I don't know. How old were you when you had your first kiss? 7th grade. I was 13. If today was the last day of your life, how would you spend it? With my son. What advice do you think your 45-year-old self would tell you? My 45-year-old self would probably tell me to live my life. Like in my 20s, live my life. I'm not gonna necessarily say don't fall in love, but you know, date, girl, date, because like you just waste so much time with these dudes. Not all of them, but you know, sometimes you just waste time with dudes, and it's just like, I could have been doing something with my life. And actually this dude told me himself, he was like, you get so much like you'll get so much accomplished by yourself. And he was right. He was right. I'm not saying your partner is holding you back or anything like that, but you know how it is, like y'all be so in love and you just want to spend time with your dude or whatever, and vacations and all that other stuff, that you don't get, you know, other stuff done. So yeah. What is your definition of cheating? My definition of cheating is like y'all having a conversation or whatever, sexual intercourse, all that, like both y'all knowing, like, you know, you in a relationship, she knows she in a relationship, and you talking all sweet or whatever, telling her how what she want to hear or whatever. That's cheating. Like, why are you doing that? If you with me, why are you doing that? Okay. When was the last time you felt loved? I'm loved every day. No, but for real, my brother tells me he loves me because that's the only man in my life right now. Greatest accomplishment. My greatest accomplishment is graduating college. I have an associate's in health science, and yeah, I'm the first of my mom's kids to graduate college. Something you wish you could spend more time on. I wish I can spend more time on, I don't know, I guess my business. I wish I could spend more time on that, because I'm trying to launch my new business August 1st. So I wish I had more time, you know, to get everything situated and stuff. What is your favorite part of being in a relationship? My favorite part is probably the going out to eat part, because here lately, like, I've either been going by myself or, you know, with my friends, which nothing is wrong with that, but you know, yeah, sometimes, you know, yeah. I don't know what else to say on that. Favorite song lyrics. Favorite song lyrics is, what she say, what Janae say? It's the way you treat my little booty like I got a big old booty. Period. Because if you know me, if you see my other videos, you know I'm pretty and petite. So yes, ma'am. If money didn't exist, where would you travel to? Bora Bora. I always want to go to Bora Bora. I'm going to go to Bora Bora. We're speaking that into existence. I'm going to Bora Bora, and I always want to go, and that's where I'm gonna go. Dream job. My dream job is working for myself, of course. Entrepreneur. Would you rather have the power to time travel or power to see the future? See the future, because I don't want to time travel. I don't want to go back in time. None of that. If you had one last meal, what would it be? Seafood, period. Y'all know I love seafood. Anything seafood. Seafood boil. Let's do it. Do you believe in ghosts? Ghosts are real. At my old house, back in the day, back in the Gap, we had a ghost named Lucy. She was very much real. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with your time? I'll work my business. I'll probably post more YouTube videos for you guys. You know, I'm always doing something productive, so I'm pretty sure it'll be something productive, and spending time with my son. What was the best / worst advice you ever received? I don't think I've received any worse advice, but the best advice I received was from this girl, and she basically told me that if she knew what she knew now, or whatever. She was like, any red flag you see in a guy, leave, because they never fix it never changes, it just gets worse. She said if it's a red flag, make you a red flag list, which I have one. If anything is on there, leave, because he's not going to change. And that's the best advice, because looking at my track record, yeah. Something you love about yourself. I love that I love. I love that, I don't know. I mean, what do I love about I love everything about myself. I love myself. I'm on this whole, you know, self-love journey, so I love myself. If you found out that I'm 1 year, if you found out that in 1 year you die, would you change your lifestyle? Why or why not? No. I mean, I'll probably do more, as in like travel, you know, do stuff on my bucket list, but I mean, that's about it. Most afraid of, I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of failing my son, which, I mean, I'm not gonna fail him because, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, but yeah. Hardest decision you had to make. The hardest decision I probably had to make was moving out of my hometown. In my hometown, I'm very comfortable. Well, you know, everybody is very comfortable, and once you leave, you know, I didn't know anybody whenever I moved up here. Like, I was by myself or whatever. So that was kind of scary. And then another thing is that to let people help me, because if you know me personally, then you know I get stuff done. I like to do stuff by myself. I'm not gonna ask you, like, I'm just get it done or whatever. And like when it comes regarding my son, like, you know, I love him so much, I want to spend all this time with him or whatever. And you know, I wasn't dropping him off like at his granny's or stuff, because, you know, I didn't want people to feel like, you know, I wasn't doing my part as a mom. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I don't know, it's just whole facade that you got to spend every day and every waking hour with your kid or whatever, and you don't. Like, whenever you're an entrepreneur, if people are willing to help you, like whether it's watch your kid, get stuff for your kid, whatever, let them. How do you handle frustration? I call my mom. Like, my mom knows I'm mad or frustrated whenever I call her, and I'm just like, I'm pissed off. Because when I say I'm pissed off, she knows something's up, because, you know, out of respect, you know, I don't cuss or nothing like that, you know, when I'm talking to my mama or whatever. But when I call her and I'll be like, I'm pissed off, yeah, it's a problem. How do you deal with disappointment? It is what it is, honestly. What triggers you to cry? My son. I get really emotional whenever I'm talking about my son, because that is my baby. Like, oh, and he's just growing so fast. He about to be 3, y'all. Name a time you felt like you weren't good enough. A time I felt like I wasn't good enough is whenever I was in this relationship, this toxic relationship, and I thought that it was me, and I'm just like, why am I not, you know, good enough for him? Because I'm like doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. But I had to realize that it's not me. It was never me. It's not me. It's him. So yeah, but that's whatever. I'm most grateful for my support system, because Baby J has the best support system ever. Who do you rely on for support / advice? My mom, my friend, Daddy. It really just depends on, you know, what's going on, honestly. Because I have, you know, different friends for different things. Because, you know, I can't really go to my friend who, you know, don't have kids or this, that, or whatever advice, because she don't really know, because she don't have kids herself. So she kind of can't tell me, you know, this, that, or whatever. But yeah, y'all get it. Closest friend. My closest friend is Cordadria. My closest friend is Cordadria. We call her Day. And yeah, that's my girl. Why is she my closest friend? Because we've been through a lot. She helped me through a lot. And yeah, I have another close friend, Brianna, too. She's actually Baby Jay's aunt, and I've been knowing her since I was little, honestly. But yeah. Anyone in your life that needs to be forgiven. I'm debating if I wanted to. Let's just say my baby daddy. I've already forgiven him, but I mean, it's no bad blood, nothing like that or whatever. It's just, you know, everybody goes through things, and yeah, I'm gonna just leave that where that's at. Last person you said I love you to, my brother DeMarcus, because that's my dog. Biggest turn on, baby. Biggest turn on. First of all, see, everybody think I got a type. Everybody think I love light skins, etc., whatever, which I do. But honestly, I don't know my type because I've kind of been with the same person my whole life or whatever. But here lately, them chocolates with the tats, baby, let me tell you. Biggest turn offs, hygiene. If I smell you, you smell you. If you don't have any goals, if you don't have a job, don't want to date a drug dealer. If you sell drugs, can't date you. Sorry, I know that's your hustle, but been there, done that, not doing it. Credit, do you have some credit? Like, where are you going in life? Like, I can't be taking care of you. Like, are you out? Do you have your own place, or what's going on? Do you stay with your mama? I mean, if you stay with your mama, that's cool, because, you know, some people stay with their mom because they're, you know, saving up for a house, etc. But I need to know these things. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Okay. If you have to, no, I don't even know what that is. What is something? What is something from your childhood that shaped you into the person you are today? So my dad wasn't really in my life. I met my dad whenever I was like 17. I can't even talk. I bit my tongue. I met my dad whenever I was like 17 or whatever. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I got abandonment issues. I had abandonment issues because of that, because I always feel like some people are going to leave me at some point in life or whatever. But that shaped me into the person I am today, because I've coped with it, and now I don't really care if you come, go, whatever. It is what it is. What advice would you give your younger self? Like I said earlier, like, live your life. Don't be chasing after nobody. Like, it's not worth it. Arguing over niggas, fighting over niggas, none of that. Like, none of that is worth it. I promise you. You go through a breakup or whatever, I promise you, you are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. Cry it out for a week or so, but get back on your high horse and play ball, sis. Another one. What event would you rather die in than live through? Snakes on the plane. That's not an actual event, but snakes on the plane. Yep. Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships? People stay in toxic relationships because they're afraid to be alone. Honestly. people are afraid to be alone. People see all this stuff on social media. Half the stuff is a lie. And then on top of that, people think just because like females, for instance, like they stay with the dude or whatever, so he won't go back and be with the other girl that she took him from or whatever. So it's kind of like a haha, I got him type of thing, or he know where home at, which is dumb. But yeah, people don't want to be alone, or people they just want to show them off. But everything that glitter ain't gold, boo boo. Okay. Which parent are you closer to and why? My mom, because you know, she always been there. That's my girl. How do you feel about kissing on the first date? I honestly feel like there's no rules to the first date. Like if we vibing, this or whatever, you know, whatever happens, happens. Like it is what it is. If you trying to lay one on me, then that's what you're trying to do, period. Because if you're not applying some pressure, I'm gonna need you to apply some pressure, because Junebug over here, he trying to apply some pressure, but you're in the way. Not saying like the whole kissing part, but you know, dudes need to realize, apply that pressure, because I may have a roster, I may not. Do you want to get bumped down or what? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, what's your idea of a perfect person? There's no such thing as a perfect person, because everybody has their flaws, even me. What annoys you the most about people? That they be lying. Folks lie for no reason, and I just don't get it. Like, what are you lying for? Like, it really grinds my gears. What are you lying for? What is a deal breaker in a relationship with you? Cheating. If you're cheating, I'm cutting you off. I'm not about to deal with that, because females need to realize that, okay, so say he cheat once, oh, I'm gonna take him back. He cheat again, I'm gonna take him back. So in his eyes, your value is going down, because he thinking, oh well, I mean, I can keep doing what I want to do because she gonna take me back anyway. That's dumb. Like I said, all these fish in the sea, cut them off. If he'll cheat one time, he'll cheat again. They don't change. They don't change. They don't change. Would you ever take a cheater back? No. What kind of parent do you think you'll be? What kind of parent am I? I think I'm a pretty cool parent, you know. I'm pretty chill or whatever, you know. I discipline when need to, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty chill, you know. Do you stay friends with your exes? No. I mean, I wouldn't even consider him a friend. I mean, like me and my baby daddy, I mean, we cool. We cool. That's my dog. But no. Why are we friends? Why are we friends? Is it possible to live a life without lies? Yes, because what are you lying for? Is suffering a normal part of life? Yes, you have to go through things to get through life. Yeah. How do you think the human species will go extinct? The human species will never go extinct, because folks sitting around here having all these kids, which y'all do what y'all do, but it's just never going to, because, you know, pop them out. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm not popping out no more. Do you have fair commitment? Yeah, probably. I think so. I think when I get too close to somebody, I kind of like, whoa. Because I've done that, and you're just not about to play with me. I don't have time for games. Either I'm your wife or I'm not. No. What do parents do that ruins their child at an early age? Parents, and I don't understand this, parents, like like if a child's father and his family is trying to be in the child's life, why would you not let your child be in their life? Like, that's bitter or whatever. And parents don't seem to realize that, or vice versa, because I know there's some single dads or whatever, but like, who cares? Like, why would you? So now you want your child to grow up without a dad or without a mom because you mad because he with Tink Tink. Who cares? That's just my view on it. What keeps you up at night? I be stressing about my business, like, really bad. I be stressing. Most traumatizing experience of your life. It was probably whenever my baby daddy got shot. That was really traumatizing because, like, all I remember is, until this day, like, I will not leave on bad terms with anybody, because, like, to this day, because I remember I was mad at him because he didn't want to come to my house or whatever. So, like, our last messages, I was kind of like, you know, you don't want to come see me and this, that, or whatever. And then I got a call that night and he was like, Keandra, go to the hospital, I just got shot. And I'm like, huh? Keandra, go to the hospital, I just got shot. So I'm like, bro, like, if something would have happened to him, I mean, not if something would have happened to him, but I mean, if he would have passed away or something, like, I would have felt some type of way, because, like, that was the last thing I said to him. Well, like, the last conversation we had, you know, I was mad because you didn't want to come see me. But yeah, why are so many people in the world lonely? I don't think people are lonely. I think people like their space. Like, me personally, I like my space. I like being alone. I don't necessarily like being around people all the time, you know, this, that, or whatever. So yeah, those were all the questions. Those were all the questions. Thank you guys for attending my TED Talk. Now I'm playing, but yeah, those were all the questions. So if you guys have some more questions for me or something, feel free to leave them in the comments, because I definitely will answer them for you guys in a later video. But like I said, you know, this is just what do they call it, an icebreaker before, you know, I release I release everything else that I'm working on. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're not new, comment down below some more videos you want me to do, because period, like this video for me, share with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.